Hey guys, it's Eekthegeek and I'm back again on Pokemon Showdown, where we are continuing some live VGC, where we have been comparing the Sand team that is very similar to Aaron Cybertron Zhang's team. Maybe his team is better, because I do know he's got Aegislash, and, oh shoot, I can't remember the last one. But he used it a while back, and it was really good, so I took it, I changed up a little bit from it, and honestly, it hasn't been doing too well in these live VGCs. It's 1-1, and while the Trick Room team that's been compared to, that we're doing in the comparison to it, is 2-0, and those 2 wins were quite interesting because they were Trick Room versus Trick Room battles. But we're just gonna get to Battle Spot doubles here, not RU, and we're gonna start with the Trick Room team because they're currently in the lead with 2 wins, 0 losses, while the Sand team is 1-1. So we'll see. We still have the entire week to go to figure out which team is the best, but we're still comparing them. So, getting into a match here, finally, because I tried to record earlier but the ladder was down. Okay, so I see the Salamence Clefairy core, which is very annoying, but I think we'll be okay, because Dragalge will honestly do a number to my opponent's team. Just being able to Sludge Bomb, Dragon Pulse, Sludge Bomb, Draco Meteor is going to hurt these. We just don't really have any way of hitting Heatran because we got rid of Scald for Dragon Pulse. I might change that again, but I don't know, we'll see. Although I am tempted because I don't see a way that he can block my Trick Room. I think I'm going to go Cresselia and Hariyama. So Hariyama, Cresselia, and then I'm thinking I don't want to go Mawile, Dragalge, just because then we have no way of really hitting the Heatran other than our Hariyama, but I guess that's okay. But Azumarill really looks decent here as well. Oof, this is a tough decision. I'm not going to bring Heatran. Maybe I don't want Mawile. Azumarill, Dragalge. No, I'll go Mawile, Dragalge. That'll be okay. We won't bring Azumarill this match, although it's got a decent matchup. It pretty much does similar to what Mawile does, so yeah, we don't really have too many answers to that Hariyama, but it's okay. So, pretty sure Scrafty's just going to Fake Out, so we might go Fake Out for Fake Out here. So, I'm just going to let that be. I'm going to Fake Out the Thundurus, and then we're going to try to set up our Trick Room. If he decides to go for a Dark-type move, that's okay. We'll eat it up and it'll be all okay. We are physically defensive just because the meta is more physically offensive right now. Although, it's kind of been changing around a bit lately. So let's see here. I'm happy he didn't lead Salamence Clefairy. I don't want to deal with that yet. It's going to be annoying to deal with in the future though. But Dragalge should definitely handle it pretty well. I'd be surprised if he didn't bring the Heatran though, just because Heatran does really well against my team. Although no, I feel like he has maybe some Salamence, and then maybe he didn't bring Clefairy. If he didn't bring Clefairy, he's in huge trouble because he really needs that Follow Me support. So under Trick Room, his Salamence is rendered useless without the right support. So yeah, we're just gonna trade Fake Out for Fake Out. My Fake Out's gonna do more, so I guess okay, I'll take that. Now, I'm tempted to go into Mawile and set up that Trick Room, but Cresselia, would it go down to like a Thunderbolt plus knockoff? That could hurt a lot right now. Well, I could just close combat that Scrafty and take it out, but not at minus whatever that is. Dragalge looks pretty good here, especially if... No, I'm going to go with Mawile. We're going to go Mawile, and we're really... If we get this Trick Room up, we're in huge position of how good this is. Okay, so he switches out. Okay, he's going for the double switch into Mence, so Mawile is really nice right here. And we're going to get an Intimidate off, and our Mawile's not intimidated. So this is perfect. This is perfect. Trick Room. Aye! This is... Oh my god, it's over. We can just Iron Head that Clefairy, Ice Beam the Salamence. He almost has nothing for that. Unless Iron Head doesn't KO Clefairy, then that's going to be a bit of a problem. But, honestly, I don't really care. I'm going to go for it anyways. We got that Trick Room up, and honestly, my opponent had to stop that Trick Room. That's the only way he could get out of this. He might just double protect here, but I won't mind. Because, yeah, he'll stall at one turn of Trick Room, but next turn I can just KO him. So let's see how this goes. So he's probably deciding how he can beat this, because this is just powerful. I'm so happy I got Trick Room up. It's just really hard to, once you get to that point that you get Trick Room up, then it's nice. One problem this team does have is the only way I've been ever stopped at getting Trick Room up is Spore from Breloom or Amoonguss, alongside a Fake Out supporter. Like Kangaskhan Breloom, for example, or Kangaskhan Amoonguss really destroys me just because he fakes out my Fake Outer, and then he... Oh, okay. So we just get a free KO on Clefairy there. I'll take that. That's cool. Anyways, so as I was saying, his Kangaskhan like fakes out my Hariyama, and then his Breloom or Amoonguss just spores my Cresselia, and then, yeah, that's the only way that Trick Room is ever stopped on my team. But that's not on all that many teams, so I'm okay. Now, Player F will KO Scrafty, and I think an Ice Beam will KO Salamence, so I'm just gonna go for that. I am at -1 now, but ×4 effectiveness. Mawile is so powerful. God, Mawile is really... Mega Mawile is just insane. You gotta be careful though, because when you do switch in, Mawile it is really frail. But Mega Mawile is pretty decent, plus with a nice investment, it can eat up hits. It's got a really nice natural bulk looking at it. Like if you look at those stats, 157 HP, that's because I maxed out HP stat, and then max attack, and then huge power doubles the attack. That's just... God, it's insane. Doesn't even have to set up and it's going to do insane damage. Although, of course, it is really hurt by Intimidate, which is why Hyper Cutter could be interesting, but then, of course, once you Mega Evolve, you get rid of Hyper Cutter, so it's like, you know. I don't know really what he can do here, because I've got him wrapped up. He's pretty much done. Obviously, he's just trying to keep his... crit does not matter there, don't worry about that. He's probably just trying to keep his Salamence alive at this point. So it's going to come in, there's going to be 2 turns left, then maybe he's going to protect, there's going to be 1 turn left, and then yeah, I'm pretty sure this is game. As long as I don't miss this player off. So maybe I just want Iron Head. Iron Head's neutral as well, so we'll go for Iron Head on Thundurus, and then we'll just go for an Ice Beam on Salamence. So yeah, I just got a 4-0 sweep with the Trick Room team. I mean, it's just, this Trick Room team is really good. I'm thinking about just making sure it's perfect and then start to breed it and get it in game. If anyone has Pokemon with these spreads and stuff, then do tell me and do hit me up, because... Oh, Ironhead's resisted. That was actually a bit dumb. Whatever. We're so powerful and they're so weak that it killed. So we're just going to go for the Play Rough Ice Beam. That should be game. Yeah, 4-0 sweep, that's really nice. I really want to start using this on Battle Spot maybe, because it's tearing up Pokemon Showdown right now. I want to see how it does. It is super Trick Room heavy though, it is, and honestly, I want to... Yeah, he's just going to forfeit. He said good game, got completely outplayed. Yeah, I know, I mean, I focused on getting Trick Room up and that worked. I do have to find a solution for Kangaskhan and Breloom, because that's honestly my biggest enemy right now. So anyways, we're gonna move on to the other team, the Sand team, that has not been doing quite as well, but we'll see how they do. Maybe they can pick up a win, but right now the Trick Room team is 3-0 and the Sand team is 1-1, so let's see if they can not get completely obliterated and get to 2-1. Alright, oh my god, don't tell me this is Perish Trap. Perish Trap Sand. Alright. That's interesting. I'm really tempted. It might not be Perish Trap. I feel like it is, though. These 4 all scream Perish Trap. I'm very tempted to go Zilla Excadrill, though. And then... Azumarill looks decent. Not really. Salamence doesn't look good here, so I don't think I'm actually going to bring Salamence. Cresselia doesn't look too good either, though. So maybe Azumarill Amoonguss, that could be interesting. You know, I'm going to try Azumarill Amoonguss. We're going to switch things up, because I mean... Yeah, why not? Alright, so there's the Gengar Raichu lead. It's probably a Mega Gengar. I'm just gonna assume that. We're probably gonna get trapped in here. I did not see an air balloon, so that's nice. We can always freely Earthquake. But I'm not gonna do that yet. I think I'm gonna Rock Slide with my Tyranitar, and I feel like I should protect Excadrill. I'm gonna lock myself into Rock Slide, and then I'm gonna protect Excadrill. Just the Mega. He fakes out Excadrill. Ooh. Imagine if we crunched, that would have done so much. And there's the Perish Song. I don't care, because a double Rock Slide's gonna take you out, my friend. You just put yourself in a bad position. Rock Slide. Rock Slide. Should be good. I'm trying to think, what does he have that can stop this right now? I don't really see much. Interesting that I went for Raichu for his fake out user. It's not that bulky. There's no need for Lightning Rod on this team. Maybe it's useful next to Azumarill. So there's going to be probably double protect. Yeah, he's trying to stall out a turn, but he might go into Gothitelle, and if he has it, and these two might eventually just go down, but I feel like we're going to do so much damage to his team right now that it doesn't even matter. Rock Slide. I'm trying to think, would Earthquake be better? Now I'm just going to go for the double Rock Slide. I don't even care. If he has T-Tar Excadrill in the back, I don't mind that either. Azumarill, are we going to see Gothitelle? So there's Gothitelle, so we're still trapped. That's a bit annoying. Oh, we missed the Gothitelle. That's a bummer as well. Ooh, that's a big bummer, because now... Yeah, he's going to double protect here, and we just lost these two. That's a bit unfortunate. But we have done quite a lot of damage, although having Azumarill and the Moongus in the back, I don't know how this is going to work out. Are we going to lose Perish Trap to this team twice now? Does this team just not do well against Perish Trap? I'm actually going to Earthquake in the odd chance he doesn't protect or something. It'll do more. I don't even care if I knock out my own Tyranitar. Yeah. And we're going to go down to Perish here. Alright, so solid play there by my opponent. Miss on Gothitelle really hurt, because honestly, that would have done... It'd be really low right now. Man, I honestly thought we'd be able to Rock Slide spam pretty well against this team, but... Yeah, I guess just protecting and stuff like that is really hurting me. I think I'll lock myself into Waterfall. Although, who has the Perish Song? Azumarill has Perish Song, right? So I kind of need to lock myself into Play Rough, actually. Although I won't be able to hit that Gengar if I do that. Yeah, I'm still going to target down this Azumarill very aggressively. And we're going to Spore the Gothitelle. We'll Play Rough KO from this range. Heal Pulse, it won't anymore, and he's faster because we're min speed, and we get a crit. Oh my goodness, imagine if we weren't min speed, we'd be in a pretty decent situation. But that's gonna be game. We're gonna lose again with this team to another Perish Trap team. I don't know if I'm just really bad against going against Perish Trap, or is it just this team? I really want the Trick Room team to go against Perish Trap now and see how I do. Man, I'm just getting destroyed by Perish Trap for some reason. I just can't deal with it. Just can't deal with it. I'm gonna try to Play Rough the Raichu and maybe Giga Drain. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to KO fast enough. Yeah, because he's gonna fake out his Azumarill here. It's gonna be another turn. Ooh. Nah, he still had it. Even if I doubled into Gothitelle there, he still had it. We honestly have to go super offensive here. But I don't see how we can get out of this. Not with having Gengar in the back now. Dead. We're going to be Perish next turn, and he can just protect with Gengar, so that's game. Well, we lost again to Trick Room using the Sand team. Quite a bummer. That's very disappointing, honestly. But it shows that the Trick Room team is honestly just tearing up this game because... Yeah, Just is. So just gonna wait for my opponent to beat me here. Yep, protect and he wins. So Bummer, can we at least KO the Gothitelle? We will. So it's only a 1-0, I guess. I feel like we could have won because this team wasn't as good as Wolfie Glick's team. That guy was using in the last VGC with the Sand team, but sadly the Sand team's gonna succumb to another Perish Trap, and I don't know whether it's just I'm really bad against Perish Trap, or, well, no, I'm not. I used to always beat Perish Trap with like my Mega Venusaur team that I brought to Seattle Regionals, so I know how to play it, but not with this team, honestly. Trying to think what I should have done better with that Gengar Raichu lead. Salamence and Crest just weren't good brings. Salamence couldn't do really much to my opponent's team. Azumarill's Play Rough did come through there. But honestly, no, I don't know. Excadrill and Titar were fine. He faked out the Excadrill. I predicted that turn 1. I Rock Slided because I would maybe crunching Gengar. Honestly, I just need to get as much damage as possible. I didn't want to lock myself in a crunch. But no, then I could crunch Gengar. Alright. And then also I'd be able to crunch that Gothitelle if it decides to come in instead. I should have just destroyed the Shadow Tag users just so I'd be able to switch out and not get Perish Trapped. But alright, hopefully we'll go against Perish Trap later in the week just so we can learn from our mistakes and show that we've improved. But the Sand team is now 1-2. Both of its losses against Perish Trap. That is really interesting. God, Perish Trap. Why does that even have to be a strategy? It's kind of annoying, but hopefully the Trick Room team will be able to go against Perish Trap teams soon, just so we'll be able to see how that team fares against it, because right now, maybe the Sand team is having a bit of an unfair advantage. But other than that, guys, please leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Your support is greatly appreciated, but not only that, comment down below with any suggestions you have for the teams, the channel, and just future things you want to tell me. But other than that, subscribe because I'll continue to post daily, and goodbye.